Taarifa nyingine zinaarifu kwamba Waziri wa Kilimo Mithika Linturi hii leo anatarajiwa kufunga kongamano la 24 kuhusu mbegu barani Afrika huko Mombasa. Wajumbe zaidi ya 300 wanahudhuria kongamano hilo linalolenga kuboresha mchakato wa kuzalisha mbegu za kisasa ili kuongeza uzalishaji wa chakula barani Afrika. Hebu tusikilize yanayoendelea kwa sasa.
That the government decided to waive or to do away with the visa requirements. The importance of this meeting, in my view, is so critical in the area and the space that we operate in. You know, as a Ministry of Agriculture and Livestock Development, our greatest responsibility is to ensure food and nutritional security is our main greatest objective. We cannot get there without collaborating with private sector players, and most of you being private sector players, I want to appreciate the role that you play in this particular seed business. I want to say that it is necessary for us to have these discussions, and that's why I decided I must be in this meeting before getting to the field, for us really for me to be able to pass the message that we appreciate what you do. And since we appreciate what you do, what is it that you want us to do together to be able to ensure that the market, or we answer to the requirements of the market as at now, because the world continues, or the dynamics in this agriculture sector space continues changing. I am saying this because I realize the moment that we are in, agriculture being what it is and suffering greatly from the effects of climate change, the vagaries of weather, we must be able to get into a candid discussion and ask what we can be able to do to leverage on technology, science, to be able to give our farmers what can withstand these vagaries of weather. What we can be able to do together to ensure that we have increased yields. We have a family we must feed, and the one population will be very soon be doubling. The area under which we practice farming is limited. So we must appreciate the technology and science, and this discussion is important. And if we have to do it, then we can't run away from the fact that the seed manufacturers or the people participating in this space must answer to the question that time has come when we must start thinking or continually invest in the development of seed varieties that are drought resistant, that are able to withstand pests and diseases, that can be able to yield more, and that are able also to produce or give us quality food items or variety of nutrition that we require. So this is the discussion that we really need to progress to greater levels, and this is important because you cannot succeed alone. We will not meet our national food requirements as governments without your collaboration. So the partnership between us and then between government and the seed manufacturers, the people, the farmer, in my view, is critical. We want to understand, because we are victims. We are victims in the sense that there are some players out there that there is counterfeit seeds out there in the market. What mechanisms is the seed association doing to make sure that they deal with the errant seed counterfeit seed in the market? The other day I was out in a market in a place called Makwen, and it was very frustrating when I went visiting a farmer, and the farmer told me that he specifically planted a made variety called Ndruma, or Ndrumi, which never germinated. And that is not what we want to hear. Because getting people back to farms is not an easy thing. And Kenyans have agreed to get them back to the farms because we must feed the one. So I'm asking the Sind Traders Association of this country to really be able to see how to deal with the Sind within your organization to bring sobriety and sanity. From a regulatory point, because we have Kenya Plant Health Inspectorate Service, KEFIS, is working, is doing what it can. We have put in regulations. We are trying to tell our farmers what they require to establish whether that Sind is good or is fake or it is not. And we appreciate that through what mechanisms we have been able to put in place, it is happening, but slowly sinking into the farmer's space. So as you sit here, as you discuss, as you talk, please make suggestions to us as government. Let us see what you would want us to do so that we can be able to collaborate and really get more. We will be willing to give you more support. We believe and government to promote